on, guys. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you're just joining in, if you could take the time to hit that like button, we'd greatly appreciate it. Let me see if I can swap screens here and get it a little closer in. We have to be able to set. Yeah, that's farther. Oh, there we go. We'll zoom in a little bit. What's up, Laughing Cat Fishing? How you doing, brother? Uh, I would love to be closer to the rods, but it's freaking million degrees, and we got to sit under this tree. We get one on, we'll definitely run the camera over with us. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? I think next week it's going to be temperatures are going to fall down, but man, it is a warm one today already. Bud, you toss me that water, please. Chris, we've never fished here. We've heard there's some in here though. I'll tell you, Laughing Cat Fishing. I've got a new canopy. We've only used it once. It's a 12 footer, and it's kind of a bear to put up and take down. So you definitely need one over here if you didn't have a tree. If you don't have a tree, you need something. It's a beautiful lake. There's a lake across the street too. Kind of weedy. Around the edges, it's real bad. So it could be a trick to net them. What'd they have over there? A little catfish or something? A turtle, huh? There's some people to the left. I guess they caught a turtle. Now we've heard that there's catfish in here as well, so we may be just a little too early. We might need to hit it later on in the fall. I'm using the S21 Ultra, and I haven't had an issue yet either. The S20 Plus, there you go. That's a good phone. I haven't used it, but I'm sure it's good. It's probably about like the one I have, I'd imagine. Hey, what's up, Tim? How you doing, buddy? You guys excited for the new GoPro 10 that just come out? They're probably pretty much the same, you know. Hey guys, if you could take the time to hit that like button, we definitely appreciate it. Excuse me. But But it would be nice to get lucky and catch us a fish. Tim, like I said, we would get a little closer. You can see the rods there, right there. Would get closer, but I'm telling you, buddy, it's hot today. We had a little bit of a walk to get over here, even with the wagon, and I was dripping sweat by the time we got set up. Yes, sir, that like button is absolutely 100% free to hit. And if any of you guys are interested in sharing the stream, we appreciate that. If you want to share it on social media, maybe we get some more people in here. But we know there's big fish, or at least at one time there was big fish in here, so. I haven't really heard anything about this place for like 8 or 9 years ago, so. There were some big ones that came out of it. Clayton caught a bass on his second cast. He caught a decent little bass. Couple pounder probably. Next time we might fish across the street. It's beautiful. That lake is like a green or bright blue or bright green. It's beautiful over there. It doesn't have any weeds in it. It doesn't look like. This one here, man, it's got quite a few. That one Clayton casted, it must be real deep. See how his line goes like straight down like that? It must be pretty deep. Yeah. Well, this weather's been playing a pretty good factor this year, man. We've had so many super hot days down into cold days, back up into the hot days, you know. But that fall bite should be here in a couple weeks. According to the weather app, it's going to be 60s and 70s next week. It's like 80. It's going to be upper 80s today, upper 80s tomorrow, and then start dropping off. That's what I'm ready for. I'm not ready for winter. That's what sucks, but fall is my favorite time. Wearing that hooded sweatshirt, you know, pair of jeans, and then as the day goes on, you get rid of the sweatshirt. Maybe even have a pair of shorts on under the jeans, you know. Best time of the year. That crisp fall air. Got me wanting some apple cider now. It's a nice little town, I know that. Wonder what they need 2 water towers for.
Huh?
Got 2 water towers. It used to be an old rock quarry, so it's probably got some pretty deep holes around it, I'd imagine. Man. Something jumped right there, didn't it? It definitely has a lot of bluegill and bass over here. You can see them right off the bank. Tim, honestly, man, it's been pretty bad around here. Just last week, I think we had 3 or 4 people in my area that were in their 40s um, that passed away from it. So, what about yourself, man? Seems like this year, I don't know, that variant seems like it might be stronger than last year. I think it's all about if you get the regular stuff that's kind of like a cold, it ain't bad, but if you happen to get that pneumonia part that goes with it, it's no bueno on that. A lot tougher to recover from. But the way I hear it, it's bad all the way around. Yeah, see, that's the thing, man. Yeah, I sent him the address. Yo, what's up, Bryce? That's the thing. It doesn't seem to matter if you're vaccinated or not. To me, I mean, so. So, like I said, I'm not a rocket scientist, and I'm not God, so I don't know what the right thing to do is, Tim. I like to tell everybody whatever way they feel is the safest, that's what they should go with. If they want to get vaccinated, I think they should, and if they don't want to, I think that they have the right not to. So I've been contemplating it for months. I wanted to see how the studies come out, you know. So far, for me, the evidence hasn't persuaded me to get it done, but my buddy, he's fully vaccinated, and he got COVID a couple weeks ago. So tis what it is, fellas. If you guys are just joining in, take the time to hit that like button. We definitely appreciate it. We're out here on a beautiful day. It's a little warm out. As you can tell, we're sitting under the shade, a little bit away from the rods there. If we get one on, we'll run that camera right down there while we're reeling it in. You can still see them. You can hear the alarms if we get one on as well. And don't be shy if you're watching. Join in the chat. If you'd like to share it on social media, we appreciate that. A little rhyme for y'all. We might make us a couple YouTube shorts later today, and we might make us a couple TikToks. You fellas on TikTok or no? thank you, Big Money. I appreciate that. You enjoying that drone, man? No TikTok, huh? I'll tell you, when everybody was watching that stuff when it first came out, I was like, you guys are nuts. TikTok, that's ate up. Now I watch it all the friggin' time. Some of those creators are pretty dang good. Hit your funny bone. Which one did you get, man? How much? Well, how much was it? First off, curious about that. Mini 2. So, are you using a GoPro on it or using just the Mini 2 camera? $5.99. I'm gonna try to up my game for winter talking head streams at the house and just all the way around for next year and stuff. So I've been thinking about a drone for 2 years now. I may just say the hell with it and pull the trigger. Use your cell phone. You put your cell phone on the drone to record? Or do you use your cell phone for the controller? You only live once, I might as well get one, right? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like it. What's the quality? Do you know if it's 2K, 4K, 1080p? Oh, nice. I hate to ask you so many questions. Is it pretty easy to fly then? Yeah. Tim, they make them that go up even way more than 1,000 even. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to just get one. Birthday's coming up next Sunday, so I've already dumped enough money in the last few weeks. What's another 1,000? You know what I mean? Dylan's here. I figured he's gonna give me about 1,000 for my birthday, wasn't you? I think Dylan was just gonna get me one anyway.
Thought you said that, Dylan.
Yeah. Oh, I will. You don't need one for the one you have, do you? I don't think. But definitely like to up the game a little bit. I've put so many things off due to money that it's ridiculous. So. My buddy's got. I can't remember which one he's got. He said it's pretty cool too. Wonder what the range is on that. My luck, I'd fly it out in the middle of the lake and lose signal, and be the end of my drone. $2 miles. I was watching with the. I don't know. I watch a guy named Potato Jet. He does cameras and stuff. I've seen him lose signal. Really? Well, I've seen him lose signal and his just literally crash off the side of a friggin' like Canon deal, Canyon, you know what I mean? He switched over to the ones that you can do like tricks with, where, what do they call those? POV drones or something like that, or I don't know. But they're super quick, and I guess you got to get used to. They don't fly themselves. You got to. It's all manual. Nice, man. I'm about to text the old lady and tell her to get me one on Amazon. Dylan, you got your credit card handy?
Nope.
Oh my god. That'd be perfect for Del Hollow, wouldn't it? Get some drone shots. Yeah. Heck, I'll probably hit a tree or something while I am steering it. Yeah, that's why I was, been thinking for years how it'd just kind of be cool to start it off and maybe come up low from the bank up over the water, and it's a little intro, Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like come from the bank behind it and then slowly roll up over them. Oh, check out what we're drinking today. Water Joe. Water with caffeine. I'm about to try to get off the sodas, guys. I'm getting big and out of shape. I need to do something. Need to do something. The GoPro 10 come out, what, Thursday? I haven't told Clayton yet, but I bought one when it come out. I bought a Canon R6 too yesterday. That'll be my first full frame camera. Need to get some lenses for it. The lenses cost almost as much as the camera did. It come with a 24 to 105. It's supposed to be a pretty sweet camera. I'm gonna use it. I got a capture Elgato capture card too, so I can live stream in 4K with it. Yo, what's up, Zach? Yeah, the 50 is pretty cheap. I'll probably get one. I'll need an adapter because it's a mirrorless camera. But it ended up being, I got the 4-year Canon Care Pack, where if you drop it or whatever, if you tear it up, they fix it for free for 4 years. But it was like $3,400 for this camera, dude.
You better record videos of it.
Oh, it's a nice one.
You ain't even gonna need your old GoPro no more.
Yeah. Well, the GoPro will be, you wear it, and that thing's like, it has animal eye detection and everything for like photos, And they do this thing, like they will show it, and I think it does 20 frames per second in photos, which is, most video is 24 frames. So basically you're recording a video, but it's pictures. And like none of them are out of focus when they're holding it down. It's like, looks really cool. I'm excited. I shouldn't have spent that much money, but There you go, Tim. I like it. Yeah, that's how that is. Same way with a lot of the full frame cameras, Michael. But the thing is, I don't record for 30 minutes anyway. I would never record that long. We don't start recording until we get a fish on, or if we want to record something that we're talking about and then go from there. Now, I know originally they were having overheating issues with that camera, but the firmware that has been released for it, supposedly it's good now. Yeah. Oh, are you able to record for longer than 30 now? I think a lot of them do have a work around it, but that's just too big of a file to go through and chop up. I couldn't imagine downloading like a 10-hour fishing trip onto the computer, man. My computer would crash. It's a pretty good computer. This thing, it records in 10-bit as well. Yo, what's up, Presley? Presley's watching, Dylan.
Oh, yeah?
Where was you at, man? We was calling you, trying to get you to come with us. What are you doing? Yeah, even a 30-minute file, man, that's huge to be uploading. I guess a 30-minute, in 1080p it wouldn't be as bad. But 4K would be 4K, 5K, that'd be nuts. The new GoPro records in 5K. It's supposed to be here today. Tim, that would be cool, man. I don't know if you could do that or not, but it'd be cool if you could. Yeah, I bought a good computer, last year? I forget, it was like a couple grand. It's good for gaming and stuff like that. First time I've ever bought a nice computer, actually. I figure we catch a catfish here pretty quick. No matter what happens, I think we'll come back to this place. I'll tell you, if we fish, what time is it? 10:35. If we don't catch any by what time, what do you want to move to that other lake?
I don't care.
I mean, what time do you want to move over here?
2?
2, 3 o'clock? Yo, what's up, Luke? We're gonna try, my man. I don't know that we'll catch any today, but we're gonna give her a shot.
Pretty hot for catching fish.
It's hot and it's pretty weedy right there.
It's hard to catch them anywhere when it's this hot.
Yeah. Zach, you doing any fishing today? We probably should have stuck around home. We're about an hour and a half from home. Dylan and Clayton, they're turning into bass fishermen, guys. Clayton caught a decent one. Couple pounder, I'd say at least.
I'd say it might have been 2 pounds, maybe 3 pounds.
Yeah, it was a decent fish. Wasn't bad. well, I got a lot I need to get done at the house, but I'm putting it off until, winter, I hope. We did start back bowling Thursdays, and man, I have not been doing well on bowling. The first week I shot like 570, and then I was like 630, 680, and then last week I only shot 590 something, I think. Excuse me. Bad. We're like an hour and a half south. We're down here at what is this? Something Trails. It's a pretty good haul. It's an old rock quarry. There's a lake right here in front of us, and then there's a lake down to the south of us. Yeah, that definitely sucks, man. But got to make that paper, you know what I'm saying? My yard looks terrible. I mean, it looks terrible. I'm gonna mow it maybe tomorrow. I might mow it during the week. Bad. I can't. I think it Osgood or something like that. I'm not sure. We're like an hour and a half south of where I live at. But yeah, I'm gonna try to mow the yard before I go to Del Hollow. And yeah, let's see here. I got basically 2 weeks from now we'll be in Del Hollow. I've never fished here, my man. I don't know anything about it, really. There's a bunch of weeds out there, and I'm gonna guess we probably won't do any good. But I know there's been 30 pounders that have come out here. Yeah, you never know. I'm thinking fall might be a better time. Like I said, there's a lot of weeds. The pond across the street, it doesn't have any weeds that I saw. So if we don't do any good, we may switch it up and go over there. You guys know it's gonna be hot today. It's already hot, really. I thought we were over this hot stuff for the year, but I was wrong. Dylan, you like that Piscifun, don't you? It's alright, yeah. It's good. You got that Alloy M out there. That's a good bait caster, guys. If you're into bass fishing, I think it's about an $80 or $90 reel, but it is good. Super smooth. About where Clayton's at, it's where he caught his bass. We hadn't set up yet. He took a rod off, made 2 casts, and caught a couple pound bass. I got it on camera. Not him reeling it in, but him taking it off and holding it up. Finally getting a little breeze. Thank goodness. Me and Clayton's using some sour bait from Tuesday. Started to sour, and Dylan's got fresh bait, so I need to make up some fresh, but I hate to waste it, you know. Jimmy, nah, we're way down south, man. We're about an hour and a half from, well, from Richmond, we're about an hour and 45 minutes probably. So, man. Beautiful area. Hey, what's up, Sharina? How you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. It is definitely beautiful. The only shade tree we got is right here, so we're a little bit farther from the rods, but yeah, I don't think you'd recognize this one. I don't recognize it because I ain't even ever been here. Brand new spot. I'll have to show Dylan how to catch a fish out of here, I think. While he's bass fishing, we'll catch a big old flathead or a big carp. Those boys said they caught a little flathead. Did you hear them?
That's what they said.
I think it might have been a yellow belly instead.
Probably. I'm sorry we ain't caught one yet.
You don't catch too many baby flats, but they are out there. We caught one at Springwood one day that wasn't but a couple, 3 pounds. It was a small one.
Clayton said Donnie's gonna drive all the way over here.
Donnie said he might come.
Clayton just said he was coming.
You know how that is.
It's a long drive.
It'd be a heck of a drive if he ain't gonna stay very long. Heck of a drive. Dylan, you think I need that fresh bait?
Yeah.
You think I need to make some up? I just hate to waste it, you know?
Well, you ain't gonna waste it. You're gonna be here all day.
I don't know if I'll go through all of it today, though.
I bet you would.
I got a feeling at that other lake we're gonna catch one.
I think we're gonna catch one here by 2 or 3 o'clock.
You think so? Carp or catfish?
Carp. I'm gonna catch one.
Presley, we're trying to get us a fish. I don't know if we will or not. You'd be surprised. I've done pretty dang good on the old sour stuff.
Said there's beautiful trails around here. I don't see any beautiful trails.
This is one, but I think there's a bunch because there was a sign that talked about them.
What?
I bet there was 7 or 8 different ones that said.
They're drills?
Yeah.
I'm sure if Donnie comes, he'll check them out.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably will. You like some trails. That's what my sister's going down to Del Hollow for. They're going to go hiking. She's a hiking machine.
You're gonna sit on your butt at the house.
I'm going to be sitting right out in the backyard with these rods out, chilling, dude. Heck, if it's hot, I'll just open a window and sit in the house and have it cracked where I can hear the alarm. It looks like it's that close to the water, so.
Hopefully it's not super weedy or anything.
That's the thing, man. Like everywhere I fished, it was so weedy down there. I bet you if anything that it's probably terrible. Oh yeah, they love that sour field corn. Sure do.
we catch a fish today, Dad?
I hope so.
So what's your guess? You gonna guess
I think we'll get one. Yeah. I don't know what time we'll get it, but I think we'll get one.
I think if we don't get one here, we'll get one over there in the evening time.
Yeah, I've fished a lot of gravel pit. Well, basically the same gravel pit many times. And I will say this: I've had times at that gravel pit where as soon as it hit the water, I'd get one. And then yeah, times. But then a lot of the times, man, you'd sit there. They traveled in like groups over there. You know what I mean? You got to get you a group of them to come in.
I'm surprised we ain't seen any jump.
I don't think you will see any jump. Over at his place, I don't think I ever saw any yet. That one pond is just bright green. I'm assuming they dyed the crap out of it, but some of them look like that naturally, you know. This water here is pretty clear. I mean, you can see a little ways out past the weeds. If any of you guys are watching and you haven't yet, if you could take the time to hit that like button, we'd definitely appreciate it. So we're going to give this pond a shot for a while, and then we may switch it over to that other one. I think we've had the rods out for almost an hour.
Over an hour.
I thought I started screaming probably 5 or 10 minutes after we put them out.
Longer than
Really?
way longer.
Couldn't have been too much longer.
Cause we been doing bass fish, walked all the way right there, walked all the way down there, bass fish, did other stuff.
What's up, Bobby? How you doing, brother? Good morning to you as well, sir. Yeah, I hear the more likes you get, the more fish you catch. I don't know. I think it increases the odds of catching a fish. Awesome, awesome. Now that building looks like it used to be that color. It looks like maybe they're painting it the darker color. I don't know what that place is. Did you see a sign on it? In that video, I don't remember seeing any weeds in the water either. Like when they reeled them in, I don't remember seeing any weeds. A lot of stuff happens in 8 to 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Heck, I can't believe how bad Springwood is. It is. I fished that many years of my life. It never had weeds like that. Oh, nice, man. Well, good luck up there. Who you fishing that with, President? I can't. I think it said Penville or something. Oh, you know where that's at, right?
The bridge.
Yeah. See, my uncle owned the house right when you went past that bridge to the right. He owned that house. He passed away.
Dude, I seen a
And,
monster down there one day.
What's up, babe? Love it. Yeah, there's big ones. I've fished that many times.
Really?
Me and my other uncle Harry, which he passed away as well, we would fish that all the time when I was a kid. We couldn't go to like Abington to the river or whatever.
I drove by there one day and stopped and looked over that bridge. There was a freaking monster.
Yeah.
That sucker had to be 25 or 50.
Really?
It was huge.
Oh, you fishing it with Jacob? Yeah, he caught one out there the other day. Jacob did. He had a big belly on him.
I don't know how they get in
Well, that spot by the bridge is pretty deep,
They just stay there.
but you can walk around. There's, like I said, we used to walk all throughout there, going through the little woods and stuff. And there's a lot of deep spots out there.
Did you ever carp fishing?
Well, I mean, we fished with a night crawler. We caught everything. We caught rock bass, carp, trying to think, creek chubs, shiners,
I wonder if it moves too quick. to crank these.
smallmouth. I don't think it does. And then we caught some catfish out there too. Yeah, there's probably is some pretty good ones in there, I'd imagine. It's got some deep holes, I know that. Yeah,
Like that Runkle braid faded a little bit.
man, all that line fades quick. Any colored braid I've ever had within the first few trips.
Clayton, is there room for that cooler water?
Yeah, there should be.
Yep.
Did you get the whole bag of ice in there?
Yep.
Babe, if you're still watching, we got our ice from McDonald's. That's the way to do it. It's like $1.25 for a decent sized bag. You get you a couple bags, it'd be equivalent to the big bag that's like what, $5 or whatever at the store.
Their ice melts quick.
McDonald's ice? How's it melt faster?
Look, I bet it's almost all melted in
Yeah, but that's because we didn't put it in the cooler till we was
Now look.
an hour and a half later. Oh, that's, dude, that ice ain't even melted. And it's here. Hold on, open back up. Oh God, I can't hold on to it. It's slick.
there.
But it's the McDonald's ice too. It's good stuff.
It's all profit for them.
Yeah, it is. I'd bag it up right there. I think from now on I'll continue to get it there. Who wants a hog? You guys want a hog or you want a little baby fish? Dylan wants one 8 foot long, I guess. I don't know. Good luck on that one.
I think
Let us know if you're doing it good, Preston.
if we get a bigger one, it'll be out of this lake.
Think so, huh? I think if
I don't
we,
like it when they dye them ponds blue like that.
I think if we get a big one, I think if we get any of them, it's going to come up in these weeds when we go to net it, and it's going to be a bear.
Watch this. Look.
You gonna walk out there into the weeds?
If it's a big one,
You ain't gonna walk out nowhere. I ain't never seen you even step foot in the water.
I ain't needed to.
I think you'd melt or something. What? You float away or what? If you touch water? I don't know what it is,
I
but
swam out there at the summit.
you didn't swim at Summit
yes,
Lake.
Did.
I
For a
ain't,
whole week.
I ain't never seen you touch water. I tell you what, when it's weeds like that, I don't want to get in that. I get scared of them big snapping turtles in those kind of weeds.
We need to bait up.
We probably do need to bait up.
On that.
I'm gonna bait up, guys. I'll be back. No.
Bam, too.
Or should I make some fresh bait first?
Make some fresh bait.
Clayton, you wanna watch chat while I make up some fresh bait?
No, I'm gonna bait up.
Well, you go bait up first, I guess, and then I'll make some fresh after that. If mine's in your way of casting, you can reel that one in, and I'll get it. Because it's kind of where you're at, but farther out. If you cast it, it will get hung up. Yeah, I'm going to make some fresh up, Presley. I'll wait till he's done so he can read the chat. I may actually bait up with the old bait and then make some fresh. I don't know. We'll see. Dylan's hung up on something. Dylan's hung up on something. This could be bad. Did it break? Well, you may not throw it that far out next time.
Probably big rocks everywhere.
I imagine there's some good sized rocks out there. Clayton doesn't have any weeds on his.
What?
I said, you don't have any weeds. That's good. Oh. Guys, we just passed 4,900 subscribers. So I think we're 98 away from hitting that 5K mark. That is crazy to think about. Yeah, I mean, it could be, Presley. I'm not a Boily fan myself, but pop up wouldn't be bad right here, I'm sure.
Not that far to walk.
I know of at least one 30 that could come out of here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that there is a bunch of rocks, Presley. He got hung up on something. Even with a pop up, I mean, if you got big boulders down there. The bad thing is, you know, your sinker falls down in there, and really it's your sinker that gets stuck. Oh, that breeze is nice. Oh, feels good. Well, I mean, if you're leaving your lead, that's the most expensive part of your rig to begin with, you know. I'd rather risk trying to get the whole rig back myself, but I know there's a lot of people, especially in the UK, that's a pretty common rig. A lot of them have it, I think, even where when the fish hits it, that the rig falls off. So, I think we ought to try to keep as much lead out of the water as we can. I know one thing, we just got our order of sinkers in. I'll tell you what, I have all the stuff to make sinkers, and I probably have 100 pound of lead sitting in the garage. And for what that place charges, you cannot beat it. You can't do it. I'd much rather pay that than breathe in any fumes that you don't know you're getting in. I always pour mine outside, and even then, you can still tell you're sucking in some lead fumes. Take a shower, you can feel it in your pores. Stones, that's the way to go, I'm sure. Way better for the environment. Yeah, lead is lead, Presley. That's lead is lead. But yeah, they make sinkers that are made out of rocks. Yes, and that's the way to go. But we bought a Summit. They just came in yesterday. Me and Dylan got 4 pounds a piece. It's way more eco-friendly for sure. But we got 4 pounds a piece, and it was like, I don't know, about $4 a pound, shipping included. You know, maybe just slightly over that. About $4.25 a pound, with shipping included. That's cheap. I'll pay that all day over pouring them myself. And I basically could pour them for myself for free because I have all the stuff. So, man, that is crazy. That's eco-friendly, but by God, you get somewhere where you break off a few times, you're like just throwing that money out the window. That's like bass fisherman money, you know what I mean? Clayton been bass fishing a lot, and you know he's been using crankbaits and stuff. I buy the cheap ones; they're like $3 a piece. And I have times where he'll lose 4 of them in a trip, and man, that gets expensive. So, Dylan, how big are we going to catch one?
Hmm?
How big is it going to be?
Probably 20 pounds.
Alligator size?
Them guys left.
Did they?
Did your tailgate unlock? I'm gonna need in there.
What's in the tailgate?
My tackle box.
Oh, for bass fishing?
No.
For what? Oh, just use mine, dude. Oh, well, I got everything right in my tackle bag. I'll just take one of your sinkers from that. Yeah, I agree, man. They do. The winter time is the best. I'll tell you what, I may get some more rods. The Black Friday deals sometimes are really good. On the Chad Ferguson rods. I've been thinking about having a Euro set up as well, but I don't know. I just really enjoy using casters, you know. I'm so excited for Del Hollow, it's ridiculous. Super excited for that. You can't beat that, man. Presley, you do need a new wild water setup, man. You need some alarms or some batteries for your alarms. That's what you need. The thing I've noticed about fishing is all my life I was a cheapskate. I'd buy the super cheap reels, rods, and then I always had to replace them constantly. I'm noticing that you're better off to buy it once and be done, you know? It really ends up cheaper in the long run. Man, I'll tell you, like I said, I'm not surprised. Heck, I remember one time I'd messaged them, and I forget, I'd have to look, but I messaged them, and they never responded, you know? And we had been having a conversation back and forth, and then they never responded. And then, like, I want to say it was like a month or two later they did. I was like, oh, okay. They make such a great product. I mean, it is the best rod stands I've ever seen. Such a great product. But it is harder than heck to get them bought. Now, you know, somebody had some on Facebook for sale. Yeah, dog food, man, that floating dog food to get them coming in. Yeah, I can imagine. Like I said, I've been there. Bring me the other bucket. Yeah. And then probably our bag if it has corn and stuff in it. I'll make up some bait. I do like that the water's kind of blowing in towards us here. Is there bait in that bucket?
No.
Oh. What's in there?
Right?
Oh, trash. We got any trash cans around here? See any trash cans?
No.
Great.
You want to dump this out?
Yeah, just a little bit in there, ain't it?
Yeah.
We need a trash can. I forgot I put a bunch in the bucket. Usually I take it out when I get home. What you doing?
I'm just looking.
That trash got a smell right there too. Sure there's not one up by the picnic table? Or something?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna make some bait up real quick. Yahtzee! Huh? I wouldn't move. We can throw to where they was thrown at anyway. I move, I'm gonna move to the other lake. I don't know, man. Big one
Well, yeah, the one
or 15,000? Huh?
10,600.
How many?
10,600.
The one you just uploaded?
Like a couple days ago.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the one you uploaded a minute ago. Huh?
I didn't upload one yet.
Oh, I got one that I thought said that you uploaded a video. What is that? Like some kind of pellet come out of that. We big dogging it today. We got the pop tops. What was that? Man, yeah, chucking out all those lures, I bet. I don't think I've ever caught a muskie. Looks like it'd be fun though. That'd be a good sized bass or a carp.
It was a carp, it was
Isn't that weird? If it was a carp, it was little, but if it was a bass, it was a big bass. That don't make no sense, does it? How long ago did they leave over there?
just a minute ago.
I like that the water's blowing into this corner. Guy might ought to take and throw from the corner out. I don't know. Yeah, but if I brought mine right there, I couldn't throw out because I'd cross you. But if we all brought them right here, we could.
We're gonna bring them right here, we might as well bring them over there.
That'd be a lot of work to do that. Taking everything over there.
Let's not take everything to the other lake later.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'd rather take everything on to the other lake than move 2 different times. The heck with that. Dylan, do you see we got pop tops today?
Finally got smart.
Yes, sir. One thing about it, nobody's ever accused me of that.
Being smart.
Being smart, yeah.
That's true.
Been called dumb a few times, but never been called smart. playing that Uno, right? Got my brain trained on it, dude. I'm seeing all these moves ahead. And the people I've been playing with, oh my god, dude. Like, I'll have the last card, you know, Uno'd it up. It's on the color I need. It comes to them, they'll change the color to a different color and have 10 cards in their hand, you know?
Play single.
I really like the doubles, man. If you get the right player, you can dominate just because if you look so many moves ahead. That new bean is so much better than the old bean. Guys, we're making some bait right now. Let's see what we got here. What we got in the goodie bag. We got a little bit of butternut. We got a little bit of red peach. We're gonna mix them up. We're gonna butter these nuts up with some red peach. Oh God, that smells good. Give her a little sniff. Give her a sniff, guys. Come on. Man, that smells good. One thing about it, you can smell it from a long way. Dylan, should I put some butternut in there with it?
Yeah.
You got any butternut in yours?
No.
You got any nuts?
I'm out of butternut.
Out of butternut? Dude, what's wrong with you?
I only got one bottle.
Man. I'm disappointed. Disappointed in you, Dylan.
That banana smells so weak in the bottle.
Really?
Once you pour it out.
To me, that stuff's like super strong.
It wasn't as strong when I sniffed it in my bottle before I dumped it in the bucket.
You sure you don't have the vid?
And then it about knocked me out.
You must have the vid, buddy.
I always got the bid.
Always, huh?
Probably.
Yeah.
In our hardwood department, there was like 4 people out with it.
Yeah. Tell you what, it's definitely taking some people out.
I wonder if your wife has got it yet.
I don't know, man. I'm wondering if we ain't still got immunity built up from the last go around. They say that it's like natural immunity is like 75% better than the other deal. I don't know.
Like the leaf, Dylan. Like the leaf.
Liz Felipe.
Because that guy Steve, right? Well, you remember about when you said your sister had it, right? Well, that guy Steve that had COVID that was fully vaccinated, he got sick the night after we bowled. So I was in the truck with him and bowled with him. That's been over 2 weeks ago now. So I should have caught it. And didn't.
It was too good. My dad.
Or maybe he didn't have it. Maybe. Who knows?
I think it was too good.
God, that smells so good. Chat, I wish you guys could smell this. Oh my God. It smells so good.
Let's throw you a little button away.
So good. Put this a smidge more.
Oh, they don't smell that.
Smidgen. Smidgen.
I remember before when you would only have like a quarter bottle flavor.
What, bud?
I haven't seen a single duck.
I haven't seen a duck either. Duck, duck, goose. You ever play duck, duck, goose, Dylan?
Yeah,
Are you a pro at it?
yeah.
Nice. We're in the presence of a professional duck, duck, goose champion. Guys, chat wasn't working for some reason. Yeah, butternut's good. 25 in one night. Nice, my man. Good job. Yes, you're right, that guy. It is a beautiful day to wet your line. I agree with that, sir. 100%. I'm gonna bait my rods up. Maybe if I can put the lid on there. Not sure why the chat had quit working there, but it sure did. I shall return. Nah, it was in, look up carp fishing at its best or something like that. I think that's where it was. And I think he might have posted it on their page as well. Or you can look his name up. It was Chris Byers. He's got 4 of them. They're blue.
probably hung up in the weeds.
Did? Big? Damn, these weeds are weird. They're like soft.
Yeah.
So she, her refusal was like, go get other people coming in. And then,
What's the matter? You getting the weeds on that crankbait?
Yeah.
Huh. That was just me.
Well, I got the one I had a perfect cast into the weeds. So,
It was really purple from it.
was. You go to the other lake? I catch a bass?
No,
You don't?
not yet. We're probably gonna go carp fish over there later with the CO2.
You wanna walk around?
Your dad's hung up too.
You walk around, Dylan?
I might want to catch some carp here in a minute. I think we might have should have fished the other one.
don't think so. I mean, you saw what they caught out here.
That's very true. Don't matter. We're gonna fish that one. We'll just set we shouldn't fish this one.
Probably. You want to catch a single carp out of this lake, Dylan?
Pretty hot.
But do you think we're gonna catch one?
Maybe.
About a catfish?
No, I don't think so.
I said we go to the other one, then I think we're not gonna catch a single fish. Because if you think about it, why wouldn't the fish in the other one be the same as the fish in here? Right?
I think we should have probably knife fished with it being this warm.
Should've. And we still can. Alright? You gonna knife fish, Dylan? Why not? Don't wanna catch a big hog? Is your PB carp like the same as mine, Dylan?
Yeah.
And isn't ours bass like the same too?
Pretty much.
What's your PB catfish?
I don't know. Not very big.
Like 30?
Not even
20? Mine was 22 pounds. Was it bigger than that? Wasn't? Was about the same?
a little smaller, probably.
Was it a blue?
What?
Was it a blue?
Channel cat.
20-pound channel cat. Out of...
Private
Highway?
pond.
Oh, really? Is that the place... Have I fished it? Is that one place that's really weedy? Then I have no idea where this place
I
is.
don't know where it's
I'm pretty sure I've heard the name of it before.
at. A private pond.
Oh, I thought you said Provident.
No.
That's what I thought you said. guys are just joining in, make sure to hit that like button. We're at 20 likes. We need one more.
It definitely feels better under the tree. It's kind of warm out there. I didn't throw that one too far out. Oh. What's up, y'all? I'm back. It's hot out there in the sun. Is the chat working right on there now or no? Huh?
No.
It's not? Yo, what's up, John Wheeler? How you doing, brother? You didn't see any of that, or?
No.
It never pops up on my phone.
What do you mean?
When people are saying things, I have to cancel out of the chat and come back to it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hey, what's up, Jared?
About buoy fish.
How you doing, brother? You out there getting some fishing in? It's probably gonna be a hot one where you're at today as well. We're trying to figure out how to get chat to keep popping up. There it goes. Oh man, doing good. Did you pull an all-nighter or? Getting hotter.
I think we probably should have night fished.
You can't night fish here.
Not here.
Oh, nice, man. Nice. Love it when it comes together like that, you know? You get the excitement of getting the rod getting pulled in. You get the low of realizing your rod is in the water, and then you get the high of getting the rod back in and the fish on it. Nice. That's probably about what we should have done. It's going to be pretty hot today. We should have fished over at Glencoe. Should have night fished in Glencoe over there.
Should have.
Went after a Piggly Wiggly over there. I feel the heat coming off of this blacktop. Like that wind's blowing it right on there. Yeah, we're sitting under a shade tree. You can see the rods down there, but we can't really get any closer because it's hot. Clayton, the fresh bait's right here with us, all right?
Hey, I'm feeling like you
It's packing pretty dang good. I will say that other lake right there, it's got a real nice shaded area. It had like 4 or 5 trees lined up.
can't drive your car down
They ought to make it where you can drive a car
here.
right
You
here.
could do it in that parking lot, unload.
Yeah. Good thing is, when we do move, we just need to roll the wagon right over to where we're going to fish at. You know what I mean? Instead of having to load it in the truck and then unload it again. I think at the right time and the right place over here, you could probably bust a hog for sure. Those kids said there's grass carp in here. I don't think there's
Awful
any.
dirty lake for grass.
I don't know that there is any grassies in here. By looking at the water, you wouldn't think so. That other pond might be full of them. We don't
I
have
think
a.
it's just there's so many chemicals in it. Nothing can grow.
Think so?
Yeah.
I hadn't really looked at the bottom too much here, but there are so many boulders out there.
There is.
You know those weeds that you see on the bottom out there that are growing up? That pond at the Knightstown Park? Those are the kind of weeds they are, but it covers the whole lake, man. It go from the bottom all the way to the top.
You used to be able to fish.
Really? How long ago was this? I know,
I fished it several times. Catfish.
even about 3 years ago, it was all the way over the top.
Oh, it's been a lot longer than that.
Yeah.
Probably 10 years ago.
Well, I know when I was a kid, I've been out there with my Uncle Harry, and it was fishable then. We fishing for bluegill and stuff like that. What's up, Brother Rich? How you doing, my man? Well, we definitely appreciate it, brother. How is the weather across the pond, my man? It's hot over here today. Next week we got some good weather coming in. It's gonna be 60s and 70s. But today, tomorrow, I think might be our last hot days. I hope so. I don't want any freezing days, but my goodness. I remember last year we had what, like a week or two real hot weather, and that was it. Not the case this year. This year it's like Russian roulette, you know what I mean? One day it's hot, next day it's cold. 27 Celsius. I have no idea what that is Fahrenheit. Let me guess. I'm just gonna guess. 82. Now that's 78. Let's go 78. Somebody let me know in the chat what that is. It'd be nice if every country used the same unit of measure. I think we're like one of the only countries that uses Fahrenheit. Yeah, man, it always gets hot at the zoo. A lot of walking, you know. Dylan, how come we're the only country that uses different measurements than everybody else?
We're special again.
Did they not think that we were smart enough to be able to use that kind of, you know?
Probably not.
Most places gas is in the liters, I believe. We do gallons. 80.6. Oh, that's pretty close then. I reckon, Jack. Like I said, I wish we'd all just go buy the same stuff. I mean, heck, if we're taught, you know, Celsius when we're kids, it is what it is. We'd know, you know. I think there's a certain temperature at which Fahrenheit and Celsius are the same, isn't there? Isn't it like a negative temp? I could be wrong on that. Boys, if you're just joining in, we're one like away from 20, fellas. Take the time to smack that like button. Definitely appreciate it. It's like kilometers. I know a lot of cars go in kilometers in other countries. I mean, heck, I think we're capable of doing that ourselves. That way we're all on the same pace.
Won't they just do it with you?
Well, we're the only one that doesn't do what they do. That's the thing. You can't ask them to change. They're the only one. We're the only ones that are the oddball. I finally filled my truck up. Found a place that went over $100 for gas. Cost me like, what was it, $117 or something like that. That's stupid high for gas. All good, brother. What's Clayton doing over there? Clayton got up and he's laying on the ground underneath a tree. Yeah, we use mile per hour. I'm not sure what kph is, but I know, like over here in America, when we say what's on our odometer, we're like, it's got 100,000 miles or 50,000 miles on it. I know you guys use kilometers, I think, or at least Canada does, because I bought a car from Canada and it had kilometers on it instead of miles. I think that's what it was. I think it also had, I wouldn't say the speedometer read both mile per hour, like underneath, and then the large numbers might have been what you're talking about, kilometers per hour. The more I think about it. Been a long time ago. I was a teenager. It was a Z28 Camaro. There's the GoPro if we do get one on. If. I'll tell you what would be a good smelling bait. You ever smell the A&W cream soda? The vanilla cream soda? That smells good, doesn't it? That'd be a good flavor. So you texting your girlfriend or what?
Very comfortable.
No.
Pretty good size phone.
This is a real good size lake, really. Or pond, whatever you want to call it. It's a pretty good size. That other one blew my mind from the road. I didn't think it was that big. That thing's huge. They're probably about the same size.
No.
You don't think so, huh? Well, that's that one kid if he never caught any out of the other one. This sweat bee is over here making love to my chair. Don't get back, stay off of there. He sat on it and he was humping it, dude. Yeah, I was a message. Breeze is feeling good.
Which rod did you get hung up on?
My farthest one this way.
I'm sure there's a bunch of giant rods.
Yeah, I had it way out there too. I mean, that might be a good thing if you're thrown out there around it. But if you're landing in them, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
I was looking around the edge and you can see like a lot of these weeds have big boulders in them, and there's a whole bunch of them out there. Top water would be a good bait over here for some bass. Get you a hula popper or something. You ever use a hula popper? They're good, aren't they?
They're alright.
I've caught some on. I've caught some nice ones.
You need a little bit calmer water for top water.
You think so?
Yeah.
I've seen probably a handful of them already jumping out and eating something.
Probably kept some on a sinker.
Sink out. Toss your one out there.
Pretty hot. I think those are good. You just gotta know where to throw them.
That's a bait I've never used really too much.
You don't just throw them out in the middle of the lake.
Yeah, you want to get it in front of a fish and make it go up and down. I remember over there at Springwood there was a couple of them on a nest right next to the bank, and I bet Bailey threw out there 50 times right in front of its face. Then finally got mad enough and ate it. I mean, he took a long time. That fish just kept staring at it like, leave me alone.
You caught several.
At Springwood? I don't know. He caught like 2 that day, I know. I've caught a few over there on a crankbait. I caught one fishing for carp one day. Yeah.
Caught that one this morning.
I know. Second cast in, he caught it.
And then nothing.
I've caught a lot of bass when you're reeling it in. They hit that bead on the way in. I couldn't count how many of those I've caught like that.
Slowly starting to lose faith in this month or today.
Really? Oh, we ain't even been here that long. I think if do fish it again, I'll probably try to fish it right there. I'm the type of guy, I like to fish it whatever way the water's coming in. And it was kind of coming in this way. Now it's kind of not as much. Like I said, I bet this place, in all the rock quarries I've ever been to, there's that one in Hagerstown. You ever seen that? Yeah. They travel around in, like, I don't know, there'll be a group of 3 or 4 of them. They just, I kind of doubt there's a whole bunch of them in here. I'd say there's just a lot of nice ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't taste very good.
No. I wish I had one of these houses out here on that come up close to it. That's like the ultimate goal in life is to live on a lake, you know.
It's good for fishing.
So you want one that has fish in it. But like to live where you can walk right out in your backyard and fish. Be awesome. Get everything set up. I could use my phone's hotspot and bring like the really nice camera out here, places that have a good signal like this. If the guy has a way to keep his computer charged up, heck, you could set this far away and kind of zoom in on it, and it wouldn't have that digital crappy look to it, you know. Cell phone service is really good right here. Yo, what's up? Wishing I was fishing. How you doing, brother? What the? Oh, I ain't got to leave. What? No, dude, it went underwater. Did you see that? That might have been a carp's fin, dude. It had to be. You didn't see it? It come up out of the water. I was like, what the heck? And it was going this way. I thought it was a leaf like this one on the water. But it went down.
I haven't seen no carp roll or anything yet.
Yeah, I don't think you'll see them jump. Usually jumping's for them little ones.
Sometimes.
You know where we should go? If you're ever man up enough? Blackfoot Reservoir. You ever seen that? Oh, are you serious? Dude, you're in for a treat, man. You should look that up. It's look up Canadian Carping and watch their video there. Holy cow. Even in their camera, you just see these monster mirrors
Really?
just jumping out everywhere. Yeah, there's so many of them in there. Guys that are watching, make sure you check that out yourself. I think it's called Blackfoot Reservoir.
Where's that at?
Man, isn't it in?
Idaho?
It's a long ways away, I think. They took a camper out there, I believe, and holy cow. They said that they weren't even weighing anything that looked like it was under like 20 some pounds, and said they were just catching so many of them. Most of them was all mirrors too, big beautiful mirror. They was throwing, I think, a couple 100 yards out, he said. They were walking about 100 yards out. It was real shallow, only up to like their knees. And then throwing it out. And I guess it was real shallow even another 100 yards out. Well, just look up Canadian Carping. Look up their channel and then you'll see the video. They fish, what is that, the St. Lawrence River in Canada all the time. Like they have guide services up there. You pay and then you get to stay in their house. Like they have a real nice house and they'll put you on, I don't know, most of their videos say they caught like 50 fish and like 20 of them would be over 30 pounds during the day or whatever. I don't know. That's the same river I think that they're having that big carp tournament at right now in New York or wherever they're at. I think that's the St. Lawrence. Thing's loaded with big fish. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Didn't like it?
Well, I didn't watch it the whole thing.
Oh. Why not?
I want to go to Michigan.
What's up, Braden? We've caught zero, buddy. This place here, we've never fished it, but there's some big fish in here. Well, re-hook this up. Places like this that you don't catch a lot, but if you catch one, it could be a big one. We know there's been 30s come out, so. Nice, man. I don't mind catching big grass carp, but the little ones, well, even the big ones, they smell terrible. They're super slimy and they just have their own smell. It's hard to get off. So if I'm gonna catch a grass carp, I want it to be a big one, you know. Like even a 20 pounder isn't that fun holding that bad boy. They just got a nasty smell to them. What you doing over there, bud?
I was talking to Donnie, then I played some Clash Royale.
Y'all just let Donnie drive if he's driving this way.
Is it
He wanted
driving?
me to call.
Huh?
I said he wanted me to call.
Oh,
He ain't gonna come for it too long. He probably be wasting his time.
He's on his way right now.
yeah. Pretty much all of them are. The DNR makes them sterile before they put them in. And then they can't reproduce. Wild grass carp is in the ones that aren't sterile are really hard on the environment. They're like Asian carp. Some of the rivers and stuff like that, people have put them in and they've just taken over. That's why if you're going to put a grass carp in, you have to go through the DNR. They have to come out and make sure that your plates is secure, which I have no idea why, because if you're going to take and if they're sterile, I don't know why it matters. But they get big. I'm going to have to start breaking out my cod. Are you doing any good with it? Clayton caught about a 2-pound bass a little bit ago. When we first got here, he made 2 casts. Caught it on the second cast. And then he's casted his brains out and he ain't had a bite. Crazy how that works. I saw where that one guy put that you definitely can't fish here at night.
Yeah.
So,
Why?
I don't know.
People?
I guess. Well, he said that they come in and tell you to leave, I guess. It's supposed to close, when did I say? I can't remember either.
I'd like to get here earlier, but it's so dang far away. It's hard to get here earlier.
Yeah. 50-cent double cheeseburgers at McDonald's today.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see what kind of restaurants they got around here. I didn't see anything on the way in.
That was pretty good. 50 cent double cheeseburger.
A Whistle Stop Cafe. Osgood Grubbing Company.
I saw a Wendy's.
Really, I see a Casey's. That's just a gas station. Subway. Yellow Dog Tavern.
I did see a Wendy's.
Hey, there is a McDonald's.
How far?
4 Mile. Ernie's Pizza, Taco Bell, Dairy Queen. A couple Mexican places. That's good.
Can we get 2 50-cent cheeseburgers and get the meal for cheaper?
Where's yeah, you probably get it a lot cheaper. I don't know how many you can get, but Dairy Queen. I'm not seeing the Wendy's.
We're going back down the road a little bit.
Because I'm all the way back into Batesville now. Skyline, I know where that's at in Batesville. That Wendy's is in Batesville, it says. That's like 15 miles away.
We'll go in here with them boys were fishing and show them where the bass are.
There you go. I'm gonna see how many double cheeseburgers the guy's able to get. I don't know. Nothing I'm saying.
I think you can get how many you want.
I think you can only get one by the way it looks. See what other deals we got. Got buy a combo, get a Happy Meal for free. buy a 20-piece nugget, get 2 medium fries for free. That's the best deal, really. For about $8, you can have a 20-piece with 2 medium fries. That's probably the way to go. Probably, yeah, you never know. It could be. This is a pretty clean little town. I don't know that that goes on around here. But who knows? I live in a small town and we got a lot of that goes on around there, so. Yeah, believe me, I've seen that too many times. A lot of the ones I fish, it's like in the daytime, it's a good looking place. And then as soon as it starts to get evening, a lot of weirdos come out. That's when the wild ones come out. Yeah. I'm not too worried about that. I'd rather somebody be parking the parking lot doing that than somebody smoking some crack beside me. Yo, what's up, Tasha? How you doing? We're just hanging out, trying to get us a fish. The only thing caught was a bass. And Clayton caught that when we first got here. It's a beautiful place. That's for sure. Yeah. And you know what the funny thing is? If you're fishing, they'll come by and tell you to leave. But if you're not, and you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, they won't mess with you, it seems like. Well, you got to make that money. That's where that working comes into play. But unfortunately, it's a bummer. Working is a buzzkill. No fun. I'm still trying to hit the lottery. That way I don't have to do it anymore. But I know a lot of places, some people look down on fishermen too. They think that all fishermen are out here tearing the waters up or whatever, you know. Because a lot of them, a lot of fishermen come out and leave their trash everywhere and all that stuff. It's a lot harder to win if you don't play, I agree. It's a heck of a lot harder to win if you don't play. Yo, what's up, Ray? How you doing, buddy? It's hard enough to win when you do play, and it's almost impossible without playing. Ray, no, not anything yet. This place has got some big fish in it, but um, it's not a place where you're gonna come and catch a lot of numbers, you know. If we get one, it'll probably be decent size. Clayton caught a bass when we first got here, probably a couple pounder, but that's about it. I think it's called Osgood or something like that. It's just a little town. Got some trails around it. It's down in southern Indiana. On the way home, there's a park I remembered from when Clayton played travel baseball. And I'm going to stop by and look at that over in Batesville. I know you can't get a rod holder in, but from the looks of it, it's probably full of carp. Well, Ray, I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate you watching them. Sure do. You guys are just joining in, if you could take the time to hit that like button, we definitely appreciate it. See if we can't get 30 likes or so. Buffer bait recipe, huh? Bean meal's about as good as it gets for the buffs. I've caught a lot of them on it. Turn my screen brightness down a little bit. Pulling a lot of juice on the old battery, it looked like. this morning there was a few people set up to our left. I guess they caught a turtle. Ray, I mean, hold up a second. Looks like I might be getting a bite over there. Man, I don't think I am. You know, there's a lot of people that say you should throw different baits or different flavors or whatever. I mean, I'll be honest, to me, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. The reason why some of that stuff does change is because somebody just says, hey, it's grit season, then everybody starts throwing grits. Or it's chow time or whatever, you know. The truth is, none of these baits are native to the water. For carp anyway. They have no idea what's in season, you know. Just like flavor, fish itself, they don't know. The only flavor that a carp could know is like a berry. If you know you're fishing a lake where it has like a mulberry bush or raspberry bush or whatever hanging over the side of it, they could know that. But other than that, I mean, they've never seen really a piece of corn. They've never seen bean meal. Panko might be something that they've seen from people throwing it in the water. But a lot of these baits they're not native to their habitat anyway. Same way with the flavors. Carp are just, they're the type of fish that they're opportunistic feeders. If you're in the right spot and there's fish around and they're hungry, I think just about anything will pull them. You know, if you're fishing pay lakes, like a lot of people talk about, you know, they fish the tournaments or whatever, you hear all this bait talk, but then you see them post on Facebook, you know, on how they had a bad draw, so they didn't catch anything. So that should tell you that most of it is about being in the right spot. If you get a bad draw, I can tear you up. You can have all the best stuff in the world, and if you're fishing where there's no fish, it's gonna hurt, you know. Ray, up here they throw chow year round, so it never goes away up here. A lot of them guys down south will say, oh man, it's too late in the season for chow. Nah, if you're allowed to throw it, it'll catch fish all year round. Same way with bean meal, chow, oats, rice, any of them will catch fish all year round. Grits, but there, you know, a lot of people stick to it though. Certain stuff, certain times of the year. Jack, I'm sure of it. Chow will catch it. I mean, chow's not native to, you know, their habitat either, but you can take chow in a place that they've never seen it before and it'll catch fish. Chow is like, I forget, I want to say it's like 90-some% fish meal, which is one of the best additives for any bait is fish meal. It's high in protein. It's super good. I'll put it like this. I play a game called Uno, and when you do something, they're like super duper. So it's super duper good. Makes a good additive too. catfish love it. A lot of the channel catfish, the farm raised ones, that's what they're fed growing up. So they love that stuff too. They'll tear it up. The funny thing about chow is, you know, it's expensive, but a lot of people complain about it on how expensive it is. And then, like, if a lake is gonna shut it down, then they'll complain and they don't want them to shut it down. And it's like, wow, I mean, if you can't use it, then that saves you some money, right? Oh yeah, Jack, they tear it up, buddy. Tear it up. It's just regular old carp bait. I mean, we catch a ton of them. Channel cats, they love corn. Really, any catfish. I've caught big flatheads, blue cats on bait that had corn in it. I mean, they love it. Love that stuff. If a carp will eat it, rest assured a catfish will eat it too. Carp get such a bad reputation on being, you know, nasty bottom feeders and stuff. You ever seen some of the stuff a catfish eats? My goodness. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever caught a tagfish. Not that I can remember. Hi, how are you doing today? This place has a lot of walking trails, I think. Definitely a nice little town. You can tell it's a quiet place. I don't know where Dylan and Clayton went. It'd be hard to get a fish in by myself right here with the weeds out there. Need a guy netting it for you. So. Dylan, not yet, brother. We're fishing. It's an old rock quarry. We know there's been some big fish come out of it. I don't think there's a lot of numbers, but if we get one, it could be a nice one. Yeah, Jack, for sure. And hey, Dylan, good luck today, man. Hopefully you catch a big one. Win you a bunch of cash. But yeah, for sure, Jack. You don't have to have nasty smelling bait to catch a catfish. They like the sweet stuff as well. When I was younger, I'd use a lot of the stink bait and the dip, all that crap. chicken liver. And now that I'm older, heck, I can catch just as many or more without using the nasty stuff. We might do a bait video on some hot dog bait for catfish. My dad, he's done really well on hot dog. Oh yeah, they love shad, that's for sure. There's a bunch of shad balls out here. I keep seeing them at the top of the water. One person told me it was full of shad, and I can see that. It definitely is. I believe they're everywhere. Yeah, you can hot dog it with some Kool-Aid. Straight hot dog it. I like to use different flavors that are made for fishing, but do it several ways. Jello. A couple different ways you can rig them up. You can put it right on the hook, or you can take and use one of them little snap swivels. You know, if you got a loop on the end, a surgeon loop, you can take and use a needle, a bait needle for carp, and put it on long ways too. You can cast a little farther without it coming off. Yes sir, Dylan. Good luck, man. Oh, move my chair around here. Yep. Well, not a hair rig. You're not put it on the hair, but you're going to put it long wise over the hook. But you can put it on a hair if you want. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I'm gonna bust out a soda here, boy. Crack open a cold soda. Seemed like I might have put some granola bars in the cooler. Maybe not. Maybe not. Like we got Dylan coming back this way. We're gonna need him for when I bust the hog here in a minute. A lot of people make Mountain Dew bake. Mountain Dew chow, Mountain Dew oats, rice. There's a lot of people that do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They're walking over here. They look defeated. After catching a bass on the second cast and not getting another one, that's a bummer. Wish I could remember where I put the granola bar. Could have sworn it was in the cooler. Todd, you know where we put the granola bars?
Put it in the cooler.
Are they still in there? I couldn't find them in there. It was in the cooler. Cold granola bar. You boys look defeated. You guys look defeated. You look defeated. You look like you've been beat. No action over there? Is it? Yeah, it did. No action over there?
I don't like how much they dive that late. I can't imagine how much dye that comes in there.
That one leave that.
All that's over there was seeing baby bass and baby bluegill.
That's all we saw here.
No, seen some bigger bluegill and bigger bass over here.
Well, we can stay over here if you want.
No, we'll try. That guy ever answer you?
Said nothing worthwhile.
How many of these did you pack?
4, I think.
If I wanted to, I could probably catch all the bluegill in here.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of bluegill in here.
I think sitting up there you get a better angle at casting over.
Yeah.
You put this in that pocket over there.
I'll put it in the bag over here. That's how I put it in that bag. Boy, that sun stays in. You want some of that soda sun? It'd be nice. Super nice without the sun out. Yes, sir. We just need one to take off. That's all we need.
I got 11,300 views in that video.
Huh?
So I got 11,300 views.
Nice.
Goated.
It's doing pretty good, ain't it?
Decent.
Not many people fish here.
Nope. Apparently not many at all, huh?
You ever found out how many cheeseburgers you get?
It doesn't. It just says one, but I told you that. It's one cheeseburger. You get a 50-cent double cheeseburger.
Speed. Speed's trying to go inside your soda.
Put your hand over it. Put your thumb over it. It's that time of the year where they do that. Not yet, 334. It's one of these places that, well, A, we've never fished it, but we know there's big fish that have come out of here, 30-pounders. So it's not really a place for numbers, but could catch a big one, you know. Could catch a big one, or could catch nothing. Who knows? Like we're gonna fish it for another hour or so, and then we might hit the lake across the street. We'll see what these boys want to do. Said there's a lake right across the street too. It's bright green. Here, I'll put this over top of it if you want.
My buddy was trying to get me to go to a Notre Dame game today.
Really? Where at?
Notre Dame.
Wow, that'd be expensive.
$15.
What?
His buddy's in the military.
$15.
Yep.
For football?
Notre Dame football versus Purdue.
Maybe it's Which one is it? One of their things is super expensive. It might be basketball.
Did you want to go, Dylan?
Why do you think I'm here?
Because Notre Dame sucks? I don't know who's a good team. I don't watch football.
You don't watch anything.
Do you watch football?
NFL football.
Do you really? I didn't know that. Who's your favorite team, Dylan?
I don't really have a favorite team.
Oh. I figure you like the Bengals
Oh, dear God.
or the Browns.
Hey, they're good.
They are?
The Browns are, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT.
That's the team he's on?
No,
Oh. Who's he play for?
Kansas City.
I've heard his name a few times. The quarterback or
Yeah.
you ever notice how pretty much the only people you hear about are quarterbacks?
Pretty much.
Not really.
It'd kind of be a bummer to be like play a different position. Nobody really talk about you as much as they do the quarterback. It's kind of like being a pitcher. You know, if you're pitching in the MLB, if you win the game, you get the win. If you lose, you get the loss. Now, how is that right? It's kind of a team effort, isn't it? It's almost saying that the pitcher is more valuable than any player on than all the rest of the values on, of the players on the team. That hardly seem right to me. But a good pitcher does make a huge difference. Clayton, you think there's a big bass in this lake?
Yeah.
I bet there's a huge bass in here. $400-pounder. There probably is a 6 or 7 pound bass in this thing. It's got all the right stuff to feed him, I think. Can you imagine if the water wasn't low, Dylan?
Well, I
How would you get a fish in if the water wasn't low?
know.
The weeds would be so bad out there.
They're pretty bad.
That they are.
Every lake should have grass carp.
I mean, I guess they could have grass carp in here, but they could have just waited way too long and put them in.
There ain't very many.
Most places that put them in only put 2, 3, 4 of them in. A lake this big, I think you'd want at least. How many do you think you'd want in here?
100.
100. Good Lord, I
100 what?
don't know about that many.
That's not that many, really.
100 grass carp?
When you look at the whole lake,
Yeah,
it ain't that many.
that's quite a few.
Are you crazy?
I'm not crazy. Yeah, I agree. 334. You can't put too many, that's for sure. I was thinking about 15 or 20 maybe.
That ain't enough.
Yeah, I don't think that's enough.
Yeah, but you put too many in, they'd eat the whole sucking lake.
That'd be a good thing.
What's the other fish gonna eat? They ain't gonna have nothing.
What do they eat in other lakes where there's not a bunch of weeds?
Well, the weeds is kind of like a habitat for the stuff they do eat.
I'm with Dylan. I think there should be like 100 in
You put 100, you might as well just make it a grass carp lake.
Why?
Might as well put 500 in at that point
Oh, stop.
and try to catch nothing but grass carp.
We talking about the other place we fished, you know? There's like 7 grass carp in that.
Yeah, in that little bitty pond.
Yeah.
That ain't, you know.
And if you do this little bitty pond,
Hold,
divide by that,
calm down,
times the number of
son.
grass
Calm
carp.
down. Don't need to
Do
yell
math,
about it.
Josh.
do the math.
Let's do the math. The one place we fish that's a very small pond that has maybe 7 or 8 of them in it,
Mhm.
they do not grow at all. They're all the same size.
Martindale used to have a bunch, didn't it?
I don't know if it had a bunch, but it had some in there. Now, they was big. They got big there. Up there at Greenville, they don't get big because 20
Pull the chair
pounds,
back.
20 pounds as big as it gets.
That we know of.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have put new ones. You know. Personally, that one grass carp that Presley got, I don't think that fish got put in. I mean, I don't think that fish is new.
Now, how was it? How did it get there then?
You probably been in there.
Grass carp, bud, they'll double their size in a short period of time.
But like you said, the fish don't grow in there. Because that fish probably got put in there like that.
I think they added some new ones to it
I don't.
because they don't know what they're doing up there as well. I mean, that pond is clean, but those grass carp have gotten as big as they're going to get, I think. They're all about 17 to 20 pounds. But if this place has a grass carp in here, it could be friggin' huge. You hit one out of here, man, that could be a monster. Definitely enough weeds in here for it to eat off of. Yeah, that's what they do up here too. 334. I think grass carp can live to about 15 or 20 years old. I looked it up once. I can't remember what it is. I had a local lake I used to go catch a bunch of big ones out of. I'm pretty sure they're all dead by now though. Last several trips hadn't caught any. I don't think they've been stocked in probably 20 years or so.
If people were smart, I wouldn't think I could charge for that fix every single dollar bill. Why don't they do that? Like all the same brands, iPhone, Android, stuff like that. They have a thing that fits
sun's starting to hit me through that tree. Starting to heat up right here.
You think I fish way too much, Dylan? Do you think I fish way too much? Yeah. Wondering. Do you think you fish too much? Yeah. Yeah.
You say you fish too much, Clayton?
Yeah, he's back here asking if he fishes too much.
I guess.
I fish like 5 times a week.
You fish 5 times a week.
Probably about 4 actually. 4 or 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Sometimes 5 too.
I'm glad somebody gets to do it.
You fish too much, Clayton?
I don't know. Seems like an above average number.
I don't think you could. I don't think it's possible to fish too much. That's how I feel. Chat, is it possible to fish too much? I mean, I feel like any day fishing is a good day. Jimmy, I don't know what's going on, buddy. You having an issue or what? Excuse me. Let us know. See if we can fix it, brother. If you guys are just joining in and take the time to hit that like button, we definitely appreciate it. Nah, you can, right there's the rods. Unfortunately, man, it's burning up out here. We got to sit under this tree. It's unfortunate, but we have to. We're burning up, man. But there's rods right down there. When we get one on, we'll take the camera with us and let you guys watch.
On the Gatorade is boy, I'm okay. Glacier Freeze.
Jerry.
Glacier Cherry. That's what. That's what I meant to
We're gonna
say, 'cause there is
probably
Glacier Freeze.
go to a different spot here soon.
No, I think we should start getting stuff ready to go over there.
It's only one.
I know, we got a lot of stuff.
Well, you gonna get over there by the time we do that? Oh my goodness, B, leave me alone. B, please, B. No, B.
Go over there, Dylan.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna catch
Why not?
Dylan, you ain't got much faith, do you?
I want to stay here the whole entire day.
Really?
I feel like the other pond has carp, but they're probably baby carp.
What makes you say that?
Because everything else in that place is baby.
Oh. I feel like we drove a pretty good ways. We might as well fish both of them, try them out. What time did we start fishing, Dylan? Do you remember?
like 9.
So we fish this till 2. Be about 5 hours.
Yeah.
Time we get over there and fish, we'll probably get about 4.5, 5 hours in over there.
That bee's trying to go inside your soda.
No, he can't get in there.
You sure you can't crawl underneath that
I'm
phone?
sure he's pretty mad about it too.
What do you think of that, buddy? Show you the goat color here.
Stupid bee.
Red's too bright for this lake.
Dylan, you believe in all that color stuff
For bass?
for bass? Think so.
For bass, I do.
Hmm. I'm not a bass fisherman, so I don't know if color matters. Could.
Figure out how much you made this. Because these are really expensive. What about them?
These red ones are colored.
They're like $2 for those.
I always like that color. Green bug. That's baby bass. That's like, I think, red shad. I can't remember what color that is.
Three, 3/4 that green pumpkin for bass.
Yeah, green pumpkin. I bought it.
Really? I think Dylan and Clayton are turning into bass fishermen. It's about all they do anymore.
You bass fish as much as we do.
I do not bass
You
fish.
do.
Like every great once in a while, I'll throw the rod out. I'm not a bass fisherman.
I'm not either. Gosh.
Gosh. Before you know it, Dylan will be getting a boat, and then he'll come over to where the only bank spot is and cast over our lines like a bass fisherman.
Probably.
He'll pull right up. You boys catching anything? Let me bring all your lines in real fast.
I'll get me a pontoon for bass fishing. Never take you out on that sucker ever.
I know. I failed raising them.
Huh?
I failed raising both of them. I guess Dylan and Clayton both like it. They said that it was failed raising that caused you to go bass fishing.
I really like the bluegill fish.
There is nothing like getting on a spot where there's a whole bunch of big bluegill. That's fun. Ultralight rod. I do like that.
You need live bait for bluegill.
We ought to bring bluegill rods with us.
Live bait for bluegills to go.
Put a fly with a bee larva on the hook, and it's tag team time, man. They can't resist it. Crappie fishing's fun too. I love catching a nice crappie.
I'm gonna tell you in a
You wouldn't want to get thrown in this lake. You'd probably drown because of the weeds. You wouldn't be able to get out.
So he says they didn't catch nothing worth talking about over there?
That's what he said.
What's that mean?
I don't know. Maybe small ones. I don't know. But every lake has small ones. Yeah.
You asked the other guy?
I'm not on his friends list, so he probably never saw it. Is he on your friends list?
Yeah.
Shoot him a message. I just know this is a beautiful lake, so.
I just hate the thing of packing up, then putting the stuff back down and then packing up again.
I don't think it'll be that bad, but we need to get some TikToks filmed here in a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah. Do a TikTok of pushing Dylan in the water.
You don't want to talk bad about bass fishing, and you're here making TikToks.
That's true.
Bite me, Dylan.
Well, that's true.
Heck, I'm telling you right now, I bet you that Batesville pond, I bet it's loaded with koi and all kinds of stuff.
I bet it ain't.
When we drive by it, I bet you'll think twice on that one.
I think you're crazy.
And you'll be like,
Where you
oh.
going, Dylan?
This way. This way.
Why?
Hey, Dylan, are you going that way? Okay.
Think there is though, Dad?
Yes, that Batesville park looks like it's probably loaded with. It might not have any big fish, but I guarantee it's got a bunch of fish in it.
I don't think so. The last time I remember, it doesn't seem like a place that has that.
Oh yeah. Why don't you grab that soda so I can use this phone for a minute?
I
B, leave me alone, buddy. It says it's 12 miles away. Oh my goodness, B.
we could go there.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
It's called Liberty Park.
We could go there and fish it. Instead of fishing the other pond.
But, Dylan, it's called Liberty Park, man.
What?
That pond. All right, we got a little breeze coming in, fellas. Like I said, it's a pretty decent sized pond.
Why couldn't you get a rod holder?
Is that a dead grass carp right there in the picture? Is that a dead grass carp or is that a catfish? It kind of looks like a grass carp, man.
That's a catfish.
You sure?
Looks to me like you could get a rod holder in there just fine.
No way. That's all rock and concrete.
Let me see.
It's only concrete a few inches from.
It's rock right where the rocks are. It's gravel.
Couldn't you put it behind that?
No. It's all gravel. There's literally no way to get a rod
Is
over
there
it.
any pictures of fish on there, Dad?
I just saw a picture of a decent sized dead channel catfish, I
That's a
guess.
catfish.
Yeah, you can get a rod holder on the other side of the path, but nobody be able to walk through there.
Yeah, yeah. Good luck with that one.
Why?
You try it and see how well that goes.
I will.
Everybody, there's so many people that walk through there.
Tell 'em sorry, Charlie. My way or the highway.
There you
You're
go.
starting to walk into the line. Not gonna realize it. Obviously, there's that place that's set up just
But that Liberty Park, I guarantee you that's got carp in it. Here's the video where somebody's fishing. I'm gonna watch this video, Chad. You guys want to listen to it with me? I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. I'm gonna guess this place has a bunch of carp in it. I bet it's got a ton of koi.
The other day my daughter was out and about and she came here and she took some video. She was feeding the squirrels. She said the squirrels were almost coming right up to her. So we're gonna walk through here and just folks, look at this. I'll come around you, honey.
Let's see here.
All my lands.
It's actually a big pond,
I was
dude.
not expecting this.
You watched the video on, Dad.
I forgot how big it
We have
was.
one of these at home.
You watched the video
Yeah,
on.
cool as to me to walk.
You're watching it?
Oh my lord, I
Oh,
did
what
not
you watched the
expect
video
this.
on?
YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
You got that pond?
Yeah, it's huge, dude. I forgot.
Is he catching his fish?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the pond. I guarantee you it's got koi in it. Boys, if you're just joining in, if you could take the time to hit that like button, we'd greatly appreciate it. We're looking at a different park pond here.
The only time we actually really came to Batesville is maybe passing through or for dental care for my children. I would almost guarantee it. Well, that says a little bit more than a half mile, but it's really hard to determine how far something is until you walk it.
I guess it's a half mile in
I'm sure
size.
it's correct. It's just hard to determine how far something is.
So what's the
Yeah.
thing is Delco?
Liberty Park.
It might
I
be,
like
yeah.
It. I like it lots. We're definitely gonna pay this place a visit again. This time I'm coming back more energetic than what I am today. Today I want to take you a tour through a small park.
Heck yeah. We're going to have to hit that one, Dylan. We're going to have to hit that one for sure. It says that there was a fish kill in 2018,
Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
and they determined that the fish were shad. Clearly, that picture was a catfish or something. It wasn't no shad. What do you think? You want to bet that there's carp in there?
I bet there ain't very many.
I bet there ain't none.
You don't think there's a carp in that Liberty Park?
No.
I bet it's loaded with them.
Head on over there.
Probably nothing but small ones, but
Check it out.
if we're here. We need to go across the way there. We'll have to go a different day. When we're done fishing, we can just drive over there and walk around it, guys.
But the thing is, if we left
went to that place, we saved dining time. We also get food on the way there, and we can set up.
But if Donnie was on his way over here, he left at like 10 o'clock this morning. It's 1:30. That's
We gotta
three
go
and
to
a
the
half
grocery
hours.
store. Donnie said he's about 50 minutes away.
That means he just left. Clay, 50 minutes? I mean, it's been 3.5 hours, my man.
You never left at 10.
I know, it sounds like he left at like 1 o'clock.
I'm pretty sure that our school just got Wayne County champion. Yeah,
For what?
tournament that they did.
What tournament?
I don't know. They got Wayne County champions.
Baseball, basketball?
Volleyball.
Oh, I told you we're ranked 2 in the state for volleyball, bud.
I know, but we just won the tournament.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's because we're in 1A.
huh?
It's only because we're in 1A.
Yeah.
Dylan, what do you want to do? I can tell you right now, if we fish that Batesville part, and you'll have to carry that stuff. It's up a great big hill. If we park on the backside, you might be able to use the wagon, but it's up a great big hill. Yeah, it's amazing how I thought it was a lot smaller than it is.
Same. It's like a half mile.
Yeah, one trip around it's a half mile. There's a sign over there, I think, that said that.
I thought it was like. I'm not really gonna say the name of it, but
Yeah, that's what I thought.
you hear what I said?
Yeah, I thought it was about
We
that
need to try
size.
the state park.
What state park?
Purcell.
I told you, me and him fished it. We can go there. I don't think it's very far from here, is it?
Might be fun.
I got a state park card. Is it far?
8 minutes.
8 minutes?
It might be fun.
Oh, we catch a bunch down there. With 9 rods, we'd be burning them up, man.
It'd be
That's,
fun.
me and Clayton went and we tore them up, yeah.
Could get a good video.
Good. You want to do it?
Do it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba!
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Boys, we're going to find us a new place, try and get a video out of it today. Appreciate each and every one of, appreciate each and every one of you watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace out, guys.